On The View from the Bay,
we're having fun.
Right now, actor, director, and San Francisco native, Danny Glover.
Great guests.
Wake up, San Francisco.
Good times. All right. And of course, good food.
The View from the Bay starts now. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's The View from the Bay. Look at that audience. Beautiful. It's Thursday, January 14th. I'm Janelle Wang, and guess who this is? Nick Smith. How are you, Nick?
Again. I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here.
Nice to have you here. Spencer is off today, but we've got a great show for you. We've got a very special little makeover pampering for a deserving soldier just back from Iraq. We're going to check out our new look. Plus, the hot new doctors on Grey's Anatomy give us a sneak peek of the winter season premiere.
Also, the secret to cooking succulent and delicious salmon. Then later, what every parent needs to know about talking to their tweens and teens about dating.
Oh my goodness, that's conversation we don't want to have, but I know we must. Teens and tweens and dating. Parents' nightmare, but it doesn't have to be. Helpful advice next. You're watching The View from the Bay, live.
Now, it's always fun to give your friends dating advice, but what about when it comes to your kids? Where do you even start? Here with helpful tips for talking to your teens and tweens about dating is author of Cupid's Playbook, How to Play the Dating Game to Win, Jeannine Kaiser. Jeannine, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Jeannine. All right, I'm going to jump right in there. Jeannine, how comfortable would it be for me to ask my mom for dating advice?
You know, for my kids, it's very comfortable. Okay. But for most parents, it's not. And it's a very uncomfortable subject, usually both the parent and the child.
So what age do you start?
Young.
Young? How young?
You start making observations about books and television shows and about how people are interacting when the children are like 8 and 9 years old.
Oh.
They're observing things and they're processing it.
Yeah.
Through their own mind, and be the adult, step in and help them process.
Okay, it's such a awkward conversation to have with your kids.
Yes.
So you actually have tips on how we can talk to our kids about dating. The first one is talk to them about the purpose of dating.
Well, it's not about finding a mate when you're in junior high and high school.
Okay.
It's about figuring out how the opposite sex acts and how you can relate to them. You're getting to know them differently. So if you can have the child have their perspective be that, it will change how they date.
Okay, be willing to share some of your own stories, like even about your worst dates, like mommy's worst date ever.
Why not? You know, one of the things is your child will have heartache. They will get their heart broken. And for you to have them understand that you had that happen to you too, you can relate to them. Have them know that before it happens.
Has the dating world changed?
Oh yeah, definitely. For not only for the teens, but also for adults, it's changing drastically. But one of the big things we're seeing with the younger generation is that there's a lot more group dating happening. Now, we as parents go, oh, thank goodness.
Right, that's a good thing.
But, well, there's also that pressure of the peer pressure of the group. So you have to have a discussion with your teen about the peer pressure that they're going to come across.
Stick to the one-on-one, but with the parent chaperone, right?
I like that. I like that one,
yeah. My first date, I was like 16 or 17, and I thought my dad was joking, but he did come and sit in the back seat. We're just going to Chili's to have some baby back ribs. It's just, okay. The next tip is tell your teenager it's okay that if you change your mind about dating somebody else, that's normal, it's okay.
Absolutely. I mean, the process is getting to know somebody. You may date them and think that they're one person, and then you start to get to know them and they're not what you thought they were. And it's okay to say, I'm moving on.
Now, what about the problems with teen violence? Should you tell them about that?
Yeah, this is one of those tough discussions, but teenage violence is in dating is on the rise. And that's a discussion to have with your child about what to look out for, some controlling behaviors that you may see, and that if it comes up in their dating situation, to talk to you, that you're there. Cover it before it happens.
Okay, so when you see that, like, stuff on TV, like people holding hands and the kids are asking about it, what do you say? Like, Mommy, why are they holding hands or why are they kissing?
You know, I actually started talking to my kids about dating and relationships when I was reading Cinderella and saying, Cinderella was an idiot. You know, one spin on the dance floor and then she's off marrying this guy. You know, I started that young.
Hold up, you didn't see him dance.
That's true. That's true.
There you go.
You must have been good good.
So you give them like a realistic picture.
Yeah, why not? Okay. Why not start, you know, my kids always say, Mom, you suck the fun out of every, you know, fairy tale. But at the same time, my kids have a very realistic view of relationships.
Okay. You also have dating advice for adults, right?
Yes, that's a big part.
What the book is about?
Yeah, but it's appropriate for any age group. And I think that parents should read this book because we've learned through the School of Hard Knocks about dating. This is a really practical approach to dating. If a parent reads it, they're going to be able to help their teens.
Okay, quickly, what if they bring somebody home, the teenager, that you don't like?
Don't say you don't like them.
Okay.
That's the quickest way to seal the deal.
Just like keep your fingers crossed and pray that they'll dump him, that she'll dump him?
Keep a close tabs on it and tell them you want to see them treated well.
Okay, that's
Jeannine
good.
Kaiser, you're fantastic.
That is, and the book is so cute. Cupid's Playbook. You can buy it right now in stores.
Yes, you can.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nick, for being here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.